Seong Gi-hun, a struggling chauffeur, faces mounting problems. Divorced and estranged from his daughter, he is drowning in debt and under pressure from loan sharks. Desperate, he steals from his mother to fuel his gambling addiction. One day, Gi-hun meets a mysterious man who challenges him to a simple game of Nick-G. Intrigued by the promise of money, Gi-hun plays, and the man offers him a chance to earn a fortune by joining a high-stakes competition. Gi-hun agrees and wakes up in a massive dormitory with 455 others, all wearing green tracksuits and identified by numbers. Gi-hun is labeled Player 456. The participants are informed they are trapped in a facility guarded by masked enforcers in pink uniforms. They must compete in 6 games over 6 days to win an enormous cash prize. Among the players, Gi-hun recognizes his childhood friend, Cho Sang-woo, befriends the elderly Oh Il-nam, and notices Kang Si-byuk, who had recently stolen from him. The first game is red light, green light. Players must cross the field when green light is called and stop during red light. Failure results in immediate elimination by execution. Panic ensues as players realize the deadly stakes, and over half of them are killed. Gi-hun and his allies survive, shocked by the brutality of the competition. As more players die, the prize money increases, tempting participants to continue. A vote temporarily halts the games, allowing players to leave. However, most, including Gi-hun, return due to their desperate situations. Detective Hwang Jun-ho investigates the games after noticing a link to his missing brother's disappearance. He infiltrates the facility disguised as a guard. Jun-ho uncovers horrifying truths, including the game's long history and organ harvesting from deceased players. He also learns that his brother, In-ho, won a previous competition. The second game challenges players to carve shapes out of fragile cookies. Gi-hun narrowly succeeds despite choosing the hardest shape, an umbrella. Tensions rise as player 101, Deok-soo, begins targeting others, realizing that eliminating contestants outside the games increases his chances of survival. The third game is Hug of War. Teams must work together to pull their opponents off a platform. Gi-hun's team, despite being weaker on paper, a clever strategy devised by Il-nam. The fourth game shocks players as they must compete against their chosen partners in a marble game. Gi-hun deceives Il-nam, Sang-woo betrays Ali, and Si-byuk struggles with the morality of her actions. With only a handful of players left, the fifth game is Glass Stepping Stones. Contestants must cross a bridge made of glass panels, some sturdy and others breakable. Deok-soo refuses to move forward, demanding others risk their lives to reveal the safe path. Min-yo sacrifices herself, pulling Deok-soo down with her. Sang-woo coldly pushes another player to their death to secure his spot in the final. Gi-hun, Sang-woo, and Si-byuk are the only survivors. Si-byuk is gravely injured during the glass game, and Sang-woo murders her to eliminate a competitor, leaving him and Gi-hun as the final 2 players. The last game is the Squid Game, a childhood game Gi-hun and Sang-woo once played. Gi-hun emerges victorious, but refuses to kill Sang-woo, pleading for them to forfeit together. Sang-woo, overwhelmed by guilt and desperation, sacrifices himself, allowing Gi-hun to win the prize. Gi-hun returns home to find his mother has died in his absence. Traumatized, Gi-hun avoids using his prize money for a year until he Il-nam, revealed to be the mastermind behind the games. Il-nam explains he created the games for the entertainment of wealthy elites. Before dying, he sets a final moral test for Gi-hun, restoring Gi-hun's faith in humanity. Gi-hun uses his winnings to help Si-byuk's brother and Sang-woo's mother, providing them with financial security. As Gi-hun prepares to reunite with his estranged daughter, he witnesses a new recruit being invited to the games. Instead of leaving, Gi-hun decides to infiltrate the next iteration of the competition, determined to end the cycle of violence once and for all.